Hello YouTube, and welcome to a tutorial on how to make Angriff Der Toten maps. So, as you saw right there, I just clicked the create button on the Angriff Der Toten menu, and it will load you into the creation tool. This allows you to make maps in the game that you can download and share online for anyone to play. So, and just tell you this isn't Call of Duty or anything, this is a game developed by me, and the software to build maps was developed by me also. So, to start out building your map in Angriff Der Toten, you first use the arrow keys to move around, and you left click to place blocks, and you right click to delete them. So, first of all, you want to just start off by drawing in your rooms. I suggest leave 2 blocks of space where you want windows to be, and just block off. So this would be one room right here we got. So now we're going to you use the mouse wheel to switch items up at the top here, and we are now going to put barricades in at the spots we left free. So this is the first room in our map that we just made. You usually want about 2 greater than 2 windows in a room, so we are going to make another room here. This is going to be a rather difficult map due to the fact that it has a bunch of windows so far, and we are just going to expand a little ways out here. So there's the second room. Don't really like that. We'll put it like that. There. That's the second room. Oops. And you don't really want to put stuff on top of each other. So if you do accidentally misclick and put it on top of something else, try and delete it as quick as you can. Ooh, we're getting over to the edge of the world. So when you get over to the edge, this camera will stop and you just want to move back in. So, I don't want this. So, put all this back. Put this back. Go down here. We can put a window there. Delete that. Rooms are limited to 3,000 by 3,000 pixels, but that's plenty to make it decently sized room. Map, not room. So we are just going to go like this. And this will be the last room in our map. So now that we have that, we can put our windows back in. I'm debating on what I want to do. Okay, there we go. That looks good. We'll move this down right about here so we get a bit bigger room. Okay, now that we have all the rooms created on our map, which doesn't take too long, only about a minute, well, 3 minutes for us. Now, the next thing you do is put your player spawn in, and you just pretty much put that in whatever you want the first room to be. So we are just going to place it right there. Looks nice. Now we're going to add the teleporters in. So, what you do with the teleporters is there's an off version and an on version. The off versions are the ones that you have to pay for to get into the room. The on versions are the ones that are just automatically unlocked. So what you want to do with these is you want to put the square next to where you're going to jump over the wall. So just like I have it here and have it here, is all good places to put them. Think about where you're going to jump to. It's kind of hard to place them sometimes. So now we need down, off, and we're going to put that right there. Right there. 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 Okay. And now we put the up on one about in the same spot. So now we want a right on Put it right there. And where's on down on? There we go. Now we have all of the teleporters placed into the room correctly. And now what you want to do is you want to place the spawners in. And what you want to do with the spawners is just go about a screen length up in each direction following the middle line. So this line right here, you just want to follow it straight up and place it right about there. So we are going to go up about where we were last time. You kind of all want them to be in the same area, kind of. And you don't want to put them way far away because then they'll, you don't want to put them too close. Otherwise, you won't see the zombie walking in. You'll see the zombie spawn on their screen. So that's not good. So we'll put it right there. So we are almost done putting in the spawners. You just want to go all the way around the map and make sure you have all of them in the right spot. Okay, I think that's all of them. So now what you want to do is you want to put the zombie stoppers in. What they do is they just basically turn the zombie from walking one direction to walking into you. And what you want to do is you just want to put them one block length away from the barricade in the room, and they should automatically jump to where I'm talking about. If you get close, sometimes they'll jump right in the middle like that, but they should jump right on the spot they should be. One block length away from the barricade in the room, like so. So now you should see the stoppers. Now you just want to put your gun boxes in. The gun boxes are pretty simple. Just put them in the rooms where you want them. Put the ACR in here. Don't put the MG30, whatever I'm talking about, in that room. We'll put Legal Uzi right there. We'll put the Magnum right here. We'll put the health box right here. Put the grenade box right here. Put the golden grenade box here. Put the C4 box right here. Put the random box right here. Put the sprint. I don't know. Oh, sprint doesn't jump to a spot. Oh, I need to fix that. This is still it's still in development, so it's not fully glitch free yet. See how these don't collide. And now the last part is the most confusing part. The thing that people cannot figure out is the room identifiers. These pretty much tell my game what room the player is in. So what you want to do is just simply place the room identifiers in their corresponding rooms. So since this is room 1, you put the ones in room 1. Like so. You put the ones in room 1. And then you go out and go to the spawners that correspond with room 1. And you surround them with ones. Like so. What is that one doing? Oh, that's okay. Oh, itch. So now that we have the rooms, the room 1 and all of its spawners corresponding with the room, we can move on to the next room. So now we're on room 2, so we can put the room identifiers in room 2. This is about the longest part of making the map, putting the identifiers in. But this, if you don't put these in, the game will not run properly. Go down to the spawners, put them in, go over here, put these in. Now we'll go on to room 3. It doesn't take too long. Now we have 3. We put 3s around the spawners. And finally room 4. Four. Is that all the rooms in 4? Yep. So, now we have a completed Angriff Der Toten map. As you see, you can just go over, make sure everywhere the player will be able to walk is covered in a number. And then finally, to publish your level, you simply press enter. And it says, would you like to publish your level? And you click let yes. To save your level as a draft so you can edit it later, you hit shift. Would you like to save your level as a draft? Yes or no? And to load a draft, you hit control. So we're just going to go ahead and publish this level, so we're going to hit enter. Would you like to publish your level? Yes. Would you like darkness? Yeah, we'll have darkness. Would you like to allow cheat codes? Yeah. Make sure... Okay, here's what it is. Every time you save a thing, it'll give you an extension that you have to put at the end of the level. Maps are .map, drafts are .drf, and saves are .sav. Pretty simple. Just make sure it ends with whatever you call it. So we're going to make... what do we want to call this map? We'll just call it the four noobs map. .map. And then you're just going to save it, and then it will automatically execute your map and play it as a test. And you can play your map just as it is. There you go. And that is how you make a map in Angriff Der Toten. There you go, it plays like normal Angriff Der Toten with naps. So, thank you for watching, and I am out.